Are you going to for Shaw? For Shaw? I'm going to for Shaw. Shaw.
Shake up a martini, pull up a chair, and let's go thrifting. This is Mid-Century Wasted.
Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, April 15th, and it's vlog day 4. Is it really vlog day 4 or is it 5?
It's 4.
It's 4. God only knows. So we have just rolled out of Wichita, or no, we're rolling through Wichita right now, like right through downtown Wichita. We're looking for the Starbuckles. Then we're gonna go to an estate sale, actually. I've been kind of stalking the estate sales in all the areas that we've been rolling through, and this is the first one where there's actually been an estate sale that we can go to. The problem with staying in places like this is we don't have time in the morning to go to like antique stores and stuff. We gotta like roll right out of town because we gotta get to the next place we're going. But it's 7:47 right now and the estate sale opens at 8. So we can get to some estate sales if they start early enough. You know, unfortunately, antique stores and thrift stores are not open yet, so.
Only open in the middle of the day.
Yeah. I'm like, antique stores around here seem to open at 11 and close at 5. So when we're passing through a town, we can stop at a place like that. But wherever we stay at night, we're having a hard time getting to see anything because, oh, there's some geese on the side of the road. That's cool.
They're nesting.
Anyway, you get my point. Ooh, there's some pretty stuff happening. Hang on. So Wichita seems pretty nice. Lots of like landscaping and sculptures and what do you think, Blake?
It's interesting.
You don't like it?
I don't know it yet.
Oh. It looks nice to me. As far as like a bigger city, a metropolis goes, I find
It's not
it.
the biggest city in the world.
No, it's not, but it's got some high rises. I mean, it's a big city for Kansas, that's for sure. But it looks really nice.
I mean, over here is nice. This is all like redeveloped, I think.
It looks
This
really
is probably
nice.
a dump, like maybe 10 years
Oh, there's a
ago.
helicopter in there.
Oh, it looks like a museum.
Exploration Place,
Yep.
Discovery Science
It's
Center.
like the Cube.
Yeah,
Oh, it is Discovery Science Center.
yeah.
You know, they had other locations. That's neat.
I don't either. Look at this bridge situation over here. Is that bridge? Or is it just...
What bridge? Walking bridge, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know what. Oh yeah, yep, it's a walking bridge. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty here. I like it. Anywho, we're on our way to an estate sale. Then we're picking up Blake's audio gear. Pretty much the whole purpose of this entire trip. The little stand to hold my microphone just broke. But anyway, the whole purpose of the trip here, we're picking up the audio gear today. And then we're working our way over to St. Louis. So that's the plan, Stan. And I'm very much looking forward to my coffee right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time getting up and showering and getting ready and waiting, you know, an hour and a half for my coffee. It's painful. Oh, there's a horse. Oh no, that's a statue. I'm good. I haven't had my coffee. I have very good excuses. All right, we will catch you later. Well, okay, we went to that estate sale. I will give you all of the shopping video and all of our thoughts and everything will be its own separate video. Like per usual, this is just the vloggity vlog. We are now working our way to the Kansas City suburb area. We're at a gas station right now. I think Blake said it was $3.60. Good deal. Maybe that seems like a lot to some people, but we were coming from $5.50 a gallon in California. So we're happy with $3.60. We are going to be going to a record store and an antique store before we meet up with his cousin to pick up the audio stuff. So that's where we're headed now. It's getting pretty overcast. It's getting pretty cloudy. It's pretty windy still. I've been looking at the radar because, like I said, I am an amateur meteorologist. And there are some storms out there, but they're to the east of us and they're moving east. So even though it looks windy and almost rainy, it really isn't. There's nothing out there as far as precipitation goes on the radar. What's going on with you, Blake? Everything good?
Yeah.
You ready to go to a record store?
Yeah. When we get there.
Blake seems like he might be a little sick of driving.
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think he's over it.
Uh-oh.
We are both very much looking forward to staying in a nicer hotel tonight, and we're staying 2 nights there. So we're gonna be, have a couple of nights to like kind of anchor in one place. So that's what we're doing now. We just saw a huge field next to us. I can still see it, where they've burned the field. I guess they're preparing to plant,
yeah.
Right? They burn the crops or the dead chopped off crops and burn the field and then replant. I remember that from when we were in Iowa last time. We saw the guys out there burning the fields. We were like, Grandma, why are they setting fire to their land? She had to explain it to us. All right, anyway, on the road again. Okay, we survived our first toll booth experience.
Kansas State Turnpike.
We were on the Turnpike. We didn't realize the directions we had typed into the map included toll roads. Usually there's a thing you can click to exclude the toll roads, but we didn't do that, I guess.
Whatever.
And so when we pulled onto it, we had to take a ticket. We're like, what do we do? We don't even know.
Figure it out later.
Do we need coins? We were confused. And then so now we just got to the end of it and paid a human at a booth and everything was fine.
$4.50.
This is $4.50.
No
And
problem.
we had no idea we were gonna have to do that. But now we've done it and we survived.
I like it that way. I like that the fact that if you use
Blake
the road,
has political opinions about
if
this.
you use the road a lot, you pay the tolls, right? It's like that in the East Coast, I think. Even up and down, like in North Carolina, there's a lot of tolls, I think, and stuff. Like in California, there are toll roads, but they're not as mainly used. But we pay a lot of money in like gas taxes and registration fee taxes. And the big rigs are the ones that tear up the road, and the big FedEx trucks and stuff. But and the people that drive regular cars are the ones that brunt all of that repair and road repair fees and stuff. So I like it better this way, where you just pay as you use it. That's how it should be. And that's fair.
Blake has big opinions about things. I don't care. I don't give any of this any kind of thought. He obviously has big thoughts about this kind of stuff. Maybe he's a deeper thinker than I. I'm more like, do I need exact change to get through the exit of this road? That's more of what I'm deeply thinking about. I'm not thinking about the political nuances of a toll road in general. But anywho, I just mentioned that our air conditioning came back on. That's something I haven't brought up yet in this vlog. Our air conditioning's kind of going out.
The air conditioning works. It's the motor of the fan.
The fan motor sensor thing.
And the little resistor.
The resistor is going bad. We know what's wrong. We knew what was wrong before we came on this trip, and we actively chose not to fix it because we thought it would be cold, which it has been. It has been. And we're like, if we get hot, we can roll down the window and it's 50 degrees outside and we'll be fine. The only thing was yesterday it was getting a little stuffy, I will say. And it was like in the 60s outside, so it was not...
70s.
Was it 70s? Okay, so it was close, it was around 70. So it was getting a little we'll just say a little musty in here. But then we just had the fan blowing, and that was kind of working. Some of the outside air seemed to be blowing in, but
We might try to get it fixed in Iowa.
we might try to get it fixed in Iowa if I'm of the opinion that it might be difficult to get something repaired in Iowa that quickly. I don't know, but we are used to the California pace of things where you can take your car, drop it off, and that day you can pick it up and it has been fixed. Here it might be like, well, you know, it's going to be a week to get the part from Des Moines and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I don't know. In smaller towns, it just seems like things might take longer. I might be wrong.
I have faith in the Iowans. They can get stuff done in Iowa.
I'm not saying they can't get stuff done. I'm just saying I know things go at a little different pace out here, like in all of the Midwest, than in California. California is like, you know, if you don't fix it in an hour, we're going to be pissed at you. And so things get done like really quick, and the availability of the parts and things, I don't know. We'll see. But we are going to try to get it fixed if we can, because by the time we're heading back home and going through the Phoenix area, it's supposed to be in like the high 90s, if not 100. So it might be a little bit of a problem if we don't have working air conditioning for that little stretch of the trip. The home stretch might be a little brutal, but
We can survive.
we'll just freeze a bunch of bottles of water at your grandma's house.
In our other car, the air conditioning doesn't work, and I survive going to and fro work.
Yeah,
when
his
it's
car.
98
years old.
98 degrees outside, so
98 degrees.
of course it's only 25 to 30 minutes, but still, it's hot.
Yeah, Blake's air conditioner in his Camry died. He is actively driving that car into the ground. That'll be our next big purchase in our lives, is a new car for Blake. It's just his commute car
It doesn't
to
have to
work.
be something nice.
It
Just
doesn't
something
have
that
to.
functions.
Yeah, it has to work. Has to get decent gas mileage, and working air conditioning would be a plus. Anyway, we're still on the road. That's what's going on, and we should be in Kansas City area in what, hour and 21 minutes?
Hour 21, yep.
So if anything else eventful like a toll road happens, I'll turn this back on. I just quickly grabbed my phone to film this. This whole field is purple, and I can't figure out what's growing there, but it's beautiful. Hello, I am back to vlogging now. I've been filming at an antique store, so I don't know what I've been filming for which video. I'm all confused, but we just crossed into Missouri. So I wanted to come back to a vlog scenario. We went to a record store, we went to an antique store, spent about $100, and now we're going to another record store. All of those will be in a different video. And like I said, I'm super confused at what I'm even filming right now. This is hard work. I hope you understand how difficult this is for my poor little confused brain to remember all this. But anywho, we're just on a freeway. It's nothing that special, but I wanted to say we have entered Missouri. Okay, we are done shopping now. We've gotten our fill of record stores and antique stores. Actually, I have not gotten my fill. There is no limit to my fill of antique stores. But we're going now, headed over to Lee's Summit, which is where Blake's cousin lives. And we're going to be picking up his audio equipment. So our mission will be complete. And anything beyond that is just gravy. We're also gonna go get some lunch, I think. I'm getting pretty hungry, and we don't really have time to stop and make something, so
Plus, I don't know how much ice is in there anymore.
Oh, has everything gone bad now? Is that what you're saying?
I haven't looked at.
We haven't checked the ice situation in a while.
It was cold last night. It's probably fine.
I'm sure it's probably fine. You never know. It's the mayonnaise you got to watch out for. I've had an incident with some mayonnaise that didn't stay cool.
Well, I mean, the turkey I bought that on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're pushing the limits.
We might need to just restock.
We might need to yeah, we might need to just redo
maybe
everything.
After we leave Grandma's house.
I would say, I mean, we're gonna be in St. Louis now for a couple days. I say we just dump everything in the ice chest and start over after that.
Yeah.
So, or after Grandma's house. Because we're not going to be like traveling far across the country anymore. We've kind of made it out here. Now this is basically our destination region. So we're going to be not having to drive so far for 5 days or so. So anyway, we're headed through Missouri now. We're checking out the neighborhoods, and I've never been through this part of the world, so it's kind of cool. There's a beaver.
The beaver?
That was a dead beaver on the side of the road. Oh my god. Oh, I've never even seen a beaver before. The first one I see is a dead one. Shit.
Dead one.
God.
Oh, good beaver.
That was
dead
sad. I didn't like that. We have finished picking up Blake's fiasco.
Can't even see it.
I mean, basically just this whole region all the way back to our suitcase. All of this, all that is Blake's stuff. It was a lot of stuff. But we've got room. It's fine. No big deal. It's a van. That's what it's for. I got excited and wanted to turn the phone on because I saw a sign that said we're in Independence, Missouri, which if you are anywhere near my age, you know the significance of this location. This is the start of the Oregon Trail. Specifically the start of the Oregon Trail in the game, the Oregon Trail, the old computer game that we all played in the 90s. So I got excited because I am of the Oregon Trail generation, and that game meant a lot to me as a kid. that was the fun of the computer lab day. You take the floppy disk, you know, the big, like, 5-inch floppy, stick it in the front of the computer, and you've got the black screen with the orange writing, or if you had one of the fancy computers, you had the black screen with the green writing. And I always died of dysentery in that game.
And you laugh it off.
And I loved it. So that's where we are right now. We're in Independence, Missouri. We made an executive decision because it is already 3:42. And we're getting all the way to St. Louis today. So we made an executive decision to just drive straight through. It's a little less than 4 hours from where we are. We were thinking of going and seeing the Missouri State Capitol in Jefferson, but it would have added a solid hour to our time. And I mean, it's already almost 4 o'clock. And we kind of just want to get to the hotel. We want to meet up with the person we're meeting up with. Everybody knows who we're meeting up with. I'm trying to keep this a secret. I don't know why. Everybody knows. Who's the other person you know who's like on a road trip right now and like vlogging it? So we're meeting up with her, and I'm just excited. So we're skipping the Capitol. We've decided this is not going to be the only time we're ever in Missouri. We are going to be back here someday. We like road trips and whatnot, so it's fine. We'll see the capital some other time. Plus, we're like ready to be off the road. Right, Blake?
I want to get there and like get there before like everything closes and everything shuts down.
What do you mean? Like dinner and stuff?
Yeah.
I bet though that St. Louis will probably have more places that stay open later, but yeah, we have been rolling into places way too late, like 8, 9 o'clock at night. You know, I mean, it's still gonna be 7-ish maybe,
Yeah.
when we get in. What does it say? How much time does it say on your thing?
We'll get in at 7:09.
7:09.
We'll probably get in there just before.
We'll probably get in there right around 7 o'clock. And that's reasonable. Witnessed something happen that we have never seen in Southern California in our lives. So you see how we're kind of like having a little bit of traffic. It's actually clearing up already, but you know, there's some brake lights.
Back there.
And then you see there is a like service road on the side of the freeway here. People are getting fed up with the traffic here and driving across the grass to the service road. And so many people have done it that there are like divots and almost like pathways in the grass where the grass doesn't even grow anymore because so many people are going off the side of the road to get to the service road. I really wish I had my camera out when we saw 2 cars go over there.
It was like a dirt path because so many cars had done it.
Because so many cars were like, oh, well, traffic's backing up again. This is where it usually happens. I'll just tip off the side of the freaking freeway through the grass to get to the side road.
There's like an area where a golf cart like goes back onto the cart path from the golf course where it's all brown and dry.
Wears out the grass.
That's what it looked like.
Holy hell. Yeah, no, we've never seen anything like that quite like that before.
That's funny.
But look at how many like wheel marks there are. Yeah. People are just like, screw it.
Right there, they missed it.
Police don't care. Police are probably the ones doing it. So many people have just been like, forget, we'll just go down the embankment. Our minivan can handle it. No big deal.
Hey, that one minivan, the first car we saw.
The first car we saw was a minivan, kind of like ours. I'm like,
what the hell?
Like, our car would never make that. Well, apparently, maybe it would. Maybe we've been doing things wrong in California this whole time. Maybe we should just drive off the side of the freeway next time there's too much traffic.
Who are you kidding? There's no areas like that where it's
there's
just
no
grass.
Areas like that. No,
you
drive off the side of the freeway and you are falling either off an overpass into death or into a building.
A 10-foot cinder block wall.
Right, or a wall, yeah. There is no opportunity for this to happen. Probably because people would. You just see like thousands of cars just driving off the side of the freeway.
God, that was funny.
Wow. We're not in California anymore, that's for sure. Towards St. Louis this whole day pretty much. We've been following a storm. Yeah. Oh, the Missouri River, we already crossed that.
What's that?
Oh. Crossing it again? Maybe it comes back around.
No, it's a big river.
We've been following this storm for a long time. And we're like barely maybe gonna catch up to it. Just ever so slightly once we get into St. Louis. Anyway, Blake had a phone call, so I had to stop my video here, but we're kind of catching up to the rain. There's like a big squall line, basically, of thunderstorms ahead of us, and we've been slowly catching up to it this whole time, and you can see there's the edge of it right there. So as we're getting closer to St. Louis, that's about where the edge of the rain is right now. It's moving away from us. So we might get like a little bit of rain. A little bit. It's not doesn't seem like it's gonna be much of anything, and we're gonna be in our hotel by then anyway. So, but you can see the ground is all wet, so it's like we just missed. We've been wanting a thunderstorm this whole time, and it's like we just missed one. But then over this way, when you see the direction of Nashville and stuff, that way has been getting like a ton of rain. If you're looking towards like the southeast area, it's just like, if you look at the radar, it's just dumping rain out that way. So it's just a little south of us, so we just might get a little sprinkle, a little something here, but also maybe not. It's hard to tell. We got off the freeway to get some gas real quick. We're just outside of St. Louis, and we found this area. It's like freaking mansions. Oh my God.
Beautiful houses.
Look at the size of these things. They probably cost like $150,000 too. I'm exaggerating. I'm just used to California prices, so everything out here seems like chump change. Yeah, this is a really nice neighborhood. We're at the gas station right now, but I just had to show the sign. It's got a cool mid-century look to it. It's got a big arrow on the top. But the funniest thing about it to me is the name of the store is For Shaw. For Shaw. Are these people from the valley or what? Yeah, For Shaw. Are you going to For Shaw? For Shaw. I'm going to For Shaw. Shaw. Well, we're entering into St. Louis here, and you can just make out the arch off yonder. And it's very exciting. And we're coming in on like really pretty weather, pretty sky above us, and it's like almost sunset starting. It's very picturesque right now. Okay, obviously our luggage cart is still here and in the way, but I could not wait one single second to show you this room that we have, and I'm definitely going to take some videos of sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted right now. I'm going to take some videos of the hotel too, because this place is freaking unbelievable. Let me get some more lights on in here. Look at this, how tall the thing is here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what's happening. It goes all the way across. I have to walk around a chair to even open it up all the rest of the way. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. Look at this. Okay, good. All right. There's the windows. Here's the bed. I'll turn on some more lights if I can figure out where the light switch is. There's the TV and the desk. There's a view of like the big domed train station. All right. Are you seeing this now? Are you seeing this? I mean, really. This is definitely a little bit upgrade from the Wyndham Suites or wherever we just were. Check out the bathroom. Hi. So this is a really cool, awesome, amazing hotel. I'm not even going to try to keep it a secret anymore. Thank you to Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, for suggesting this place. She was meeting us here tonight. She was staying here already, and then we asked her for hotel recommendations. She told us where she was staying, and it took 2 seconds for me to see a couple pictures of it and be like, yes, we are staying there too. Because this place is crazy. Wait till you see the actual hotel itself. Like the lobby, if you even want to call it that. Holy shimoly. My mind is blown right now. This is the coolest hotel ever. This is so, so, so cool.
This is for you, Olivia. This is the loaded tater keg appetizer. Check that delicious fried action out. We just got a second helping of the tots because they're so freaking good. I think Blake wanted a plate all to himself. Thai chili salmon. Eat your heart out, Olivia. Donut pretzel bites. Okay, I went ahead and I got a second martini. This one is dark chocolate espresso martini, and you can read what's in it right there, and holy moly, it's good. So if you're seeing this vlog a little bit late tomorrow, that's why. I have not edited it yet, and I'm sitting in the hotel restaurant drinking martinis instead. So there you go.